Hello wonderful people, is your girl Success Nakemjika. I want to thank all my returning subscribers for your support. And to those yet to subscribe, please, hit the subscribe button, and notification button, so you will be the first to see my newly uploaded videos. I will always talk about knowledge, because that's the only thing that has power to transform a man. In the book of Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7, says, "Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and in all your getting get understanding." So the right application of knowledge is wisdom, and understanding directs you to know when and where to apply wisdom. I will be teaching on self-discovery. What do you know about yourself? I'm not talking about your favorite food, or favorite color, the school and the qualifications you have. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the original man that inside your body. That spirit man that you are housing, that's what I'm talking about. So many people are not even aware of the spirit man inside of them. They are so much carried away by the pleasures of life, lust of the eyes and flesh. That's why I will be teaching on this topic, self-discovery. In the journey of self-discovery, there are 5 important questions you must ask yourself. So many people are afraid to ask these 5 questions. These 5 questions is the cause of the crisis in the society. It is the root of all human problem. It is also the cause of the negative vibes going on in the world, and also the cause of positive vibes we are experiencing today. So everything about human has been summarized in these 5 questions. There are: number 1, who am I? Question 2, where am I from? Question 3, why am I here? Question 4, what can I do? And the last question, where am I going? Who am I, which is the first question, has to do with your identity. The first knowledge you have to harness is the knowledge of whom you are. You did not break forth from a tree, no, but rather you a beautiful creature, well designed and created for a specific purpose. Understanding whom you are determines your value on earth. God told Jeremiah, in the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 4, it says, "I knew you before I gave you life, and I have chosen you to be a prophet to the nations." This explains it all, that, before you were conceived in your mother's womb, your assignment has already been assigned to you. Your portion has already been assigned to you even before your mother and father set their eyes on you for the first time in life. Therefore it is an error for parents to force or manipulate their children to accomplish their parents' dream which they could not accomplish. So both parents and children have their own specific assignment, mandate or responsibility to carry out. Knowing whom you are will now put that curiosity in you to find why you were made. One thing is for sure, that nobody was born a mistake, no matter the circumstances surrounding your birth or your background. So whether you were conceived through rape, unwanted pregnancy, or any other illegal way, as the world might see it, it doesn't change whom you are, or created to be. It's the duty of parents and guardians to help their children and wards in finding their identity. It's so unfortunate that knowing our true identity is the most difficult thing on earth. So many people has come and go without knowing whom they were, come to talk of fulfilling their purpose. The reason you see so many people in a state of confusion and depression is because of the inability to discover their true identity. This true identity has nothing to do with your background, educational knowledge, religious knowledge, scientific knowledge, or mental apprehension. But it has all to do with you acknowledging and knowing your origin, where you originated from. There are a lot of people leaving the life of someone else. The question now is, why is it difficult for one to find his/her true identity? And my answer is, man has refused knowledge, not just knowledge but has also detached from their source. Which will lead to the second question, where am I from, or where is my source? The second question to ask yourself is, where am I from? Knowing your source or where you came from will change a lot of things about you. Acknowledging or knowing your source builds self-confidence and self-esteem more than any other theory. While Jesus was on earth, while he taught with so much authority and confidence, that even the Pharisees and scribes were astonished and at the same time furious at him, just because he was fully aware of where he came from. When I talk about your source, is not your hometown or the family you came from here. Your earthly root or family is a medium you came through to earth, not where you came from. Your family background will limit you, if you are ignorant of your true origin. Can a tree grow without its root? Or a cell phone make call without a service provider? Same is applicable to humans. Leaving without connecting to your source is like a tree trying to grow without its root, which we all know it's a suicide attempt. Thirdly, why am I here? Or, what was I born to do? Or what is the reason behind my existence? For everything created or manufactured on earth, there is a reason for it. Each and every one of us has one particular purpose on earth. Just like no two persons share the same fingerprint, says everyone with different assignment and destinies. As Jesus Christ was sent to reconcile men to God, so he has sent each human for one specific reason. Some persons are living the life of others, just because they saw their counterpart flourishing in their own field. Let me illustrate it this way. A farmer hired laborers to work in his farm. He shared portions to each laborer, but one of the laborers left his own portion and went to work on his colleague's portion, and then left his own untidy. When the farmer comes back to check his farm, he saw that the farmland has been cleared except for a portion that was abandoned by one of the laborer. Do you think that the farmer will pay the unfaithful laborer? In this context, God is the farmer, the earth is the farmland, while humans are the laborers. The question now is, in which category of the laborers did you belong to? Are you in your rightful portion doing the master's work? The fourth question is, what can I do? This question has to do with your potentials. In each human is loaded with potentials and ability to carry out those potentials. After discovering your purpose, you then start realizing those things you can do freely and happily, even without being paid. You find joy doing it. Potentials are inherent or natural abilities that are embedded inside you. One thing you should know is that you were not born to do everything, but one specific thing, and become master in it. Then, kings will come to your rising. Question: have you discovered those abilities inside of you? Did you know the richest place in the world? It is the cemetery. Why? Because so many potentials which supposed to be manifested, like songs, books, movies, inventions and many more, have been buried without the world meeting them. The last question is, where am I going? That's one big question that is inevitable. After fulfilling your purpose on earth, you will return to the one who sent you, and give him account of your journey on earth, how you use the gifts he gave to you, the number of lives you impacted through your gift. One thing is for sure, once your purpose is fulfilled, you embrace death, because as a means to transport you to rest with your maker. So many people are afraid of death, reason being that, deep down, they know they have not finished what they were born to start. Have you discovered that gift you can die for? The life you have now is for a specific reason. Every manufacturer wants his product to be successful and yield profit for him. In this context, God is our manufacturer, we are his product, and his desire is for us to succeed and yield fruit, even more than we want to succeed. If you just watch this video, your manufacturer is interested in you and desires to have an intimate relationship with you. See you at the top.